per person that comes in that purchases? I'm just trying to get an idea of how much money can be made, because that will affect on possibly how you can advertise and what you can do.
When people come in and they purchase it, I guess it depends on where they're going, what they're spending. Anywhere from, I guess, from $20. This is a network marketing company, and we build a downline. This is how it's run. And the company also, they offer us, as you climb the ladder, they offer $1,500 for a car a month, car payment, or for vehicles, rentals. And they also give $3,000 for housing.
Is the page that, are there two different pages people see? One for the people that are only interested in travel, and one for the people that are interested in the opportunity for the network?
Yeah, so actually there's two opportunities here.
So
if they want to get involved with the
markets.
company, I would have two pages, yes.
What has the most, well, obviously the networking end of it would have the most money, I assume, building out your network.
Yes,
downline.
right, yeah, the networking would be. And I was thinking maybe having a blog, doing a blog to try to help drive traffic, and also maybe a blog to explain the business too.
Can you make really good money neglecting the whole travel end of it and just worrying about your downline, or is it set up where you have to not only get so many people under you, but you have to sell so much travel also every month, like quotas of some type?
Well, it's building a downline. That's
where the money is.
Where the money's at.
So you could literally not even worry about the whole people interested in travel, and
right?
Just worry about network marketing, those type of people.
Networking other people, yes.
Okay, and that's what I would suggest. If that's where the money is, that's who you're going to be targeting. Travel, I would think travel keywords and stuff would be so competitive, it would be a killer. My guess is that you get the downline, those people then go to friends and family, almost like personal connections, and get them hooked up for travel.
Right, and I was also thinking utilizing social media, Facebook, Twitter, things of that nature, also to drive traffic.
All right, yeah, I would think, and so that all falls within the wealth, make money, network marketing, MLM type crowd, so that type of advertising. So that's almost the type of products you would create. It would be, boy, I mean, you almost wouldn't even have to mention the travel part of it. I mean,
well, is what I tell all my MLM clients. Can I go ahead?
Go for it.
So what I tell all my MLM clients is the first thing you do is you build a squeeze page. That's why that's on your list. And is what you do is you drive traffic to your squeeze page that advertises your opportunity. Let me show you how to make money selling travel. And then you get those people onto your squeeze page. You fill your autoresponder with messages that are related to that. Here's how I'm making money selling, world travel stuff or domestic travel, whatever you're selling. You could be selling corn cobs, and you would tell them about how you're making money selling corn cobs. Okay, that's what that is all about. Once you get them on your list, everything that goes in that autoresponder is related to showing them how you're making money doing XYZ and sending them to XYZ, so it makes you money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes very much sense, yeah.
That's multi-level marketing, everybody tries to make it so hard. Build a squeeze page, educate the people about how you're making money, and send them to the place you're making money from, and they'll join under you.
Yeah, and another thing with this company, too, is that they're people who want to get involved with the company, they're debt-free, and they're really exploding as far as growing. And they also have really good deals. They have like $49 Caribbean cruises, $1,200 Alaskan cruises and stuff like that. And they're very highly competitive, and they plan on taking over the travel industry on the net, Travelocity and Orbitz.
Well, that's interesting. You should find out from the company, of the people that join, how many are doing it for the business aspect of it, and how many are doing it for the cheap travel. Because then you would know within those autoresponder messages which ones to focus on. Or do you flip back and forth?
Yeah, and if it were me, because cheap travel is a hot thing. It's very cutthroat and competitive. But I would have a page for my network marketing side of it, and then I would have a page educating people about cheap travel, and then every time I knew a travel deal was coming up for my company, I would email that entire list with the travel deal, just as I can't remember who I'm with. Expedia.com. Okay, Expedia. I had to sing the song to be able to know who it is. .com. So I'm with Expedia.com.
Don't do that.
And every time there is, I had to sing it to remember it. We've been here all day.
Like Rain Man.
I'm going to hurt you. Is what I would do is just like Expedia does me. Every time they have a travel deal, they send it to me. And you would kind of be like a mini Expedia. If you can beat their prices, then you better set up a squeeze page that says, I can beat these prices, da-da-da-da, sign up here for updates, and I'll let you know when I have travel deals. So you'd have two things. But it's one can of worms with one worm in it. Start with the network marketing stuff first, build your squeeze page, get it loaded with 20, 30 messages. Your network marketing company should be able to supply you with all of those marketing tools. You should also be making your own marketing tools, just like we've talked all weekend about what to send your list, the freebies to send your list. All of your freebies are going to be showing them how to build their downline once you've got them in and all that, and telling about how you make money. And then your other list is just for people who want to travel cheap and get really good prices on travel, like the $49 Caribbean cruise that I'm going to buy Jeff for his birthday.
That'd be cool. Yeah, it'll be one way, though.
On one of those ones where people disappear off of.
Yeah, what you could do, we talk about product creation, and you need those money magnets, those things to give out. Is there someone that you know of that maybe you've met or you have access to that's in your upline that makes like an unbelievable income? I'm not talking maybe president and those people, but is there someone that's 4 or 5 levels up that you could contact that is making X amount of dollars? That could be possibly the interview thing. So ahead of time, people are always looking for the opportunity to make money, and you can give out reports, you can give out that audio, you can transcribe it, you can do a lot of stuff different with your opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because we have like 7 gurus that are on the board that are promoting this company, and I guess I probably could interview one of them.
Or all of them. Make all of them give you an interview. If you're in their company, they better give you an interview.
Do a teleseminar, right?
Exactly.
Yep, teleseminar, tape it, get graphics made for it. Yeah, first find out what if people are going for the opportunity, the travel. I guess you could make graphics both ways. If you split the interview, them giving the benefits of why the company's good for the money opportunity and also for the cheap travel, you could have graphics made that is heavy opportunity and maybe heavy travel.
And you can pass those on to your downline.
Yes. I think that I think right now what I've been hearing is that it's the great opportunity to get involved with this company because they're debt free, and also the other part is that you can travel around the world for inexpensive, not high prices.
How long have they been in business?
Gee, they've been, as far as I know, I guess they've probably been in business about, this one company was originally, the company that they had bought out was World Travels. And now they're called Rovia. So Rovia had bought out World Travels, and they expanded in their debt-free company.
Well, I have no idea about the company, good or bad, but one thing to watch, these companies come and go real quick. If you always have to watch, though, putting all your eggs in one basket. Keep an eye on that. Even though it's debt free, that doesn't mean they're a sound financial business. Look at all the .com busts.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a bunch of money. They were debt free, but they were bleeding money. So again,
and a debt free, that tells me if they don't have any debt, then they're not going out and seeking to get money to make the company grow.
Because most big financial companies
are constantly in debt.
They just bought out a big company. They bought out World Travel.
And they're saying
And the people that are on the board are gurus. And these people are pretty successful. Tracy Repchuk, I don't know if you heard of her or not, but anyways, that she wrote the book, in 57 days, she broke the record of writing a bestseller book. But anyways, that she's a coach, and other people aren't coaches. on the team. And we have one coach, he was homeless, walking the streets of New York City several years ago. And he's also into network marketing. He's a millionaire right now today.
Well, we're by no means saying that that's a
right.
bad company, but as what we're explaining to you is that be very careful. I'm not saying you're a naive person or anything like that, but I know lots of people who used to be homeless who are millionaires now. That's a common story. And you're saying lots of things are throwing up red flags, so that's why we're telling you, be careful. I don't know anything about the company or anything like that,
I understand
but we
what you're
hear
saying.
these stories all the time.
Yeah, I understand, but I've met some of these people. So I always said, even though a person's millionaire or not, but I always said, if someone's going to go into a company, they're going to research them thoroughly. And I'm sure these people had researched the company thoroughly because they wouldn't promote it at all. It's just like you people. You wouldn't promote anybody if you didn't research them thoroughly.
Exactly.
I'm sure. Same thing here.
All right, good. Any last questions or anything?
No, so if anyone's interested in travel.
Shameless plug will allow him to do.
All right.
That's right. I'm proud of you, George. I'm glad to hear you're sticking to that plan.
All right. Anyone else want to step up? It's a great opportunity, for us to. No one? You want to do it? Come on up. Come on down, I guess I should say.
You should have just come up barefoot.
I like your style.
Yeah, he's from Barbados. Who needs shoes down there?
We don't need no stinking shoes.
Pardon the north always gives me hay fever. I can't stand that cold with my nose. It's just so sensitive.
If you'd like to state your name, if you've got a website, you can state that for the camera and then let us know your idea.
Well, my name is Jan Loopser from Barbados. I have too many websites to mention. None of them is productive, and that's why I'm here. I have pretty well, I've been trying to make a living on the internet for almost a year now. And I've been exploring all sorts of opportunities, and like everybody else, got totally inundated with 110 programs that promise you the moon, and with 30 videos that you have to spend an hour on to get through. And I usually get through the first 2 videos, and then I've had enough of it. So I came here to find a focus and to find the one thing that I think I want to build my business on. Before I came here, I had sort of came to the conclusion that I am basically an affiliate marketer, not a product marketer or I forgot what the other one is.
Content?
Content marketer, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I had begun to build up, again, a portfolio of possible affiliate programs. Among them, what's it called again, yours?
7 Button Profits?
Yes, I don't